Group Executive Webinar Series. Joining us for each of these quarterly webinar events is a recognised global thought leader that has a unique perspective on creating value for senior leaders working in multinational subsidiaries. My name is Rich Hurst, and I'm a director at the CEO Forum Group. Thank you for joining us today, wherever in the world you might be. CEO Forum Group Executive Webinar Series is open to the members of our three core forums: the International CEO Forum, the International CFO Forum, and the International HR Director Forum. Our members are also very welcome to include their senior management peers in these events, and it's great to have a number of you joining us as well today. Today's webinar is also the second for those that attended our Emerging Leaders in Multinationals briefing in June this year. So welcome to all the ELM affiliates that are on the webinar today. Around 200 leaders have registered for this webinar, representing over 100 multinationals. Many of you are joining us as a team, and we certainly encourage you to use these webinars in that way, spending 30 minutes or so after the webinar closes discussing how the thoughts shared during the webinar relate to your organisation and the roles you play. For those less familiar with CEO Forum Group, our goal is to help subsidiaries succeed by providing opportunities for leaders to connect, be informed and enabled for success. All the organisations we work with are the subsidiaries of foreign-owned multinationals in Australia. Now, just a little bit of housekeeping. For those that have joined one of our webinars before, you may have noticed we're using a different technology platform this time. To quickly familiarise yourselves with the GoToWebinar, on the right-hand side of your screen you should see a panel. Now, in that panel there are two things that we'll be using today. One is a polling option, and at various stages we will pose questions to you, which we'd love your response